Hey, what is up, investors? Jason here. So we're going to be talking about Cardano. So what's currently going on is we have the price of ADA at around 53 cents right now, very close to 53 cents. We have the price currently above that 50-day moving average, and we have that 20-day moving average getting ready to pass over that 50-day moving average. Another thing is that we're within this pattern right now where we're seeing a bit of consolidation within the price of ADA as we're working up, trying to break through this pattern and hopefully work our way up to that 100-day moving average. Now, we have in line a very interesting week for finance in general. Now, what's going to be going on is the CPI data for July is going to be released on August 10th. So on Wednesday, what we could be seeing is we could be seeing a bit of volatility before we do, or I say even Tuesday, we could be seeing a good amount of volatility before we get to that CPI data. Now, I expect that the data is going to say that the inflation for July was lower than it was back in June, where in June we had seen inflation above 9%. I think we'll probably see it somewhere around 8.8% or 8.7% would be even better. So if we get a number that is better than the number in June, that would be great in general. And hopefully we can see the market start to have a little bit of momentum with that. And hopefully that will definitely help out crypto a lot. Now, as far as things go with ADA, of course, we're waiting for that Vasil Hard Fork to come out. Now, there has been some delays, as you guys know, delayed in June, delayed in July. Here we're in August, probably not coming out in August, probably going to come out sometime early in September. But we also have the Ethereum merge coming out in September as well. So we got some good things going on in the whole crypto market. Now, Ethereum definitely has been helping out all the other cryptocurrencies and getting people bullish back into crypto as well. So hopefully that's going to really help out Cardano a lot. Now, as far as what I expect Cardano to do here in the short term, especially leading into the CPI data, if things are to get a little bit of bearish or with the volatility there, and possibly send us to a price of around 50 cents, that would still keep us in line of around the 50-day moving average. And that's not a bad place to be. Or even if we were to go a little bit below that, around 49 cents, that's not really anything to be too concerned about, because you have to expect that a lot of people are very fearful about what's going to be announced with the CPI data. And they're very concerned about interest rates, and who isn't concerned about inflation. But what we can also be seeing is if we are to just break out of this pattern and work our way up and getting to that 100-day moving average, what we could be seeing is the price of ADA moving above 60 cents. Now, it's been a while since ADA's even been at around 60 cents. Now, last time it tested its 50-day moving average back in June, it was above 60 cents at that time, but then it continued dropping, and it's been in this massive amount of consolidation, sideways trading for a long time. Now, it would be nice to see a bit of a pump, especially after what just recently happened with the whole Nomad exploit. On August 2nd, a cross-chain protocol, Nomad Bridge, fell prey to a phishing scam and lost nearly all of its $200 million worth of cryptocurrency. So when we look at DeFi Llama and we look at the TVL of Cardano, as far as the ADA tokens go, this has put a huge dent in it, where we can just see this massive decline in TVL. Now, some of the crypto that has been taken from the hackers has been returned, but still there is still quite a bit of it out there that is missing. Now, one thing that is really interesting with Cardano right now is we're starting to see the price pump is that Cardano had just set a record of 47 million transactions in the month of July. Now, in a monthly summary of on-chain statistics that has just been released by the Cardano Foundation, on-chain transactions have increased by 4.9% to 47 million. The transaction types consist of 49.3% simple transactions, which are pure ADA to ADA tokens that are transferred, and 23.6% metadata, which are without smart contracts, 15.4% smart contracts without metadata, and 11.7% smart contracts with metadata. The number of native tokens issued on Cardano's blockchain is up 6.34% to 5.7 million, with 58,993 distinct minting policies. The number of Cardano wallets officially hit the 3.5 million mark, while the Plutus script neared the 3,000 mark. Now, I still think that a big price pump for ADA is to come here in hopefully the not too distant future. Now, I expect by the time we get to the Vasil Hard Fork launch that we might even see the price of ADA go upwards around a price of above 75 cents. Now, to some people, you might say that sounds too extreme, the possibility of ADA doing that. And I don't think that sounds too extreme in my opinion, because if we were to look at the price of Ethereum, how the Ethereum merge has really changed things with the price of Ethereum just over, say, not even these last 50 days or so. The price of Ethereum has gone up quite significantly over that time. When we look at the price of Ethereum back in the middle of June, around there, where Ethereum was under $900 a time. And now if we look at the price of Ethereum, it's working its way up, trying to get over a resistance of $1,800. So we've seen the price of Ethereum within a less time than when Cardano had reached its bottom in the middle of May. It's gone up about 100% of its value from that bottom to where it's at now. So hopefully we're going to get that same sort of momentum when we have a confirmed date with the Vasil Hard Fork. Really, the Cardano community is one that is just really a chill community if you ask people that are holding on to it. And so I would not be surprised if we don't see a large price pump with ADA, something very similar to like what we have seen with Ethereum, possibly the price of ADA going to 75 cents or even 80 cents. That's, to me, a very realistic possibility, especially if you look at where the price of ADA was holding some support before we had seen it fall down to a price of around 40 cents. And it was holding a support at around a price of 75 cents at that time. So I think it's a real possibility that we could be seeing the price of ADA going above 75 cents when we do have that confirmation with the Vasil Hard Fork and actually have that confirmed release date. I think the price could easily be pumping up to that price as a real possibility. Now, realistically, though, who knows where the future is going to be bringing us? Anything is possible and anything can happen at any time. Now, please don't take anything that I'm saying here as any sort of financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes only, and this is all just my own opinion, and I'm very optimistic about the crypto market. But anyways, with that being said, though, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about Cardano. Where do you guys see the price of ADA going to with the launch of the Vasil Hard Fork? I'd like to know. So that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. See you guys in the next one.